Crisis in Rivers State has been simmering since late 2023 when a dispute between Governor Sim Fubara and lawmakers loyal to his predecessor, now the FCT minister, led to the demolition of the State Assembly complex. Now barely 24 hours since President Bola Tinubu declared emergency rule, the Attorney General of the Federation has dismissed claims that the president was hasty in his decision. He argues that the Supreme Court had ruled that the governor was in breach of the Constitution and that the situation had reached a breaking point.
I will ask rather rhetorically, when do you think should have come? When everything has collapsed? No. The law envisages that you come in when there is present imminent danger to the security of lives and property. People were killing themselves. It's no longer news. It's not a question of making up the story. We all read papers every day. You know, if he had waited maybe a day longer, only God knows what would have followed.
Fagemi also rejects claims that the decision favors the Minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike. He warns that similar actions will be taken in states where governance collapses.
Where do you put the Minister of FCT in this case? Was he the one who asked for the demolition of the House of Assembly? Was he the one who said the governor should not present his budget to the House of Assembly? Was he the one who advised the governor not to go through the House of Assembly for purposes of ratifying the commissioner nominees? I don't know, because if you want to look at a case, you look at the facts that have been presented. The Supreme Court made these critical findings. FCT minister did not feature. Let the signal be clearly sent for those who want to foment trouble, who want to make the practice of democracy and enjoyment of dividend of democracy a mirage, to think twice. So, it is Rivers State's turn today. It can be anybody's turn tomorrow.
The government says security situation in the state also justified the intervention, accusing the governor of enabling militants to attack oil installations.
There were what I would call telegraphing of the militants, I would say by the governor. And the reason I said so was when he beckoned to them that, he would let them know when it was time to act, to the militants. Let us say it was wrong. Did he come out to disown them? The answer is no. And a week after, they swung into action.
The emergency rule suspends the governor, his deputy, and the State Assembly for 6 months, with an administrator taking charge. Fagemi calls it a temporary fix, arguing impeachment would have removed the governor and his deputy permanently. He also says those opposing the decision should take their case to the National Assembly, which must approve the president's move, while confirming that seized state funds would be released if requested by the administrator.
I, Vice Admiral retired do solemnly swear and affirm that I will be.
Meanwhile, President Tinubu swiftly swore in retired Vice Admiral Ibok Ete Ibas as sole administrator of Rivers State. After the ceremony, Ibas pledged to work with stakeholders to restore stability.
If the main issue is that of maintaining law and order in the state, I think for any meaningful activities to take place in Rivers State, that is the utmost task that I have, to work together with all other stakeholders to ensure that we bring peace, order, and security and stability to the people and government of Rivers State and Nigeria at large.
While critics call it a political power grab, the government insists it was a necessary decision to restore order and prevent a constitutional crisis. From the presidential villa, Adesua Omorwan, Arise News.